That woman could very possibly be executive material.
I thought they were both going to end up with, like, bruised fists and bruised egos, but Tad was wonderful. I mean, he just jumped in there and, you know, really handled things very nicely.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you? How are things going? Wow, I think that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So, is Edmund?
He's incredible. He's upfront and honest about everything. He's wonderful.
That's great. That sounds like Edmund, you know, the upfront and honest part. He's great. Even about Brooke.
Actually, especially about Brooke. She's there, but she's in his past, and he's trying to keep her there. So, you know, no promises, not from him or from me, but I just have this little premonition that the book on Brooke English is about to slam shut.
We want the same thing.
What's that?
Tad, you want to get him as badly as I do.
So, you want to hire Dixie as an executive for Orsini Vineyards?
Why not? Vice President in charge of being Ted's keeper.
Good morning, Opal.
Hiya, honey.
Did you tell Opal about last night?
Oh, yeah.
It's really amazing, I tell you. Dixie speaks and Ted calms down. It's like she's the only one who can control him. But I'm not even sure that she can stop him if that volcanic temper of his finally blows.
That guy gives me the willies.
He's Nola's son.
He needs help.
He is dangerous. I wish you wouldn't mix it up with him, Tad.
You know, last night, Brooke was in favor of paying him off and just sending him on his way.
I think that is a Lindsay scheme.
Well, you can't force somebody to leave town if they don't want to go.
Okay, well then find some other way out, because I see nothing but trouble on the horizon if you and him and Dixie work together on this wine sniffing, whatever you have.
Sakes, Mom, you sound exactly like Palmer. Once and for all, it's called A View from the Vineyards, and it happens to be the best marketing idea that anybody's had in ages. It's a veritable promotional bonanza, and not just for the wine, but for the business. If you think about it, we can kill two birds with one stone. We introduce the 91 vintage and the future CEO at the same time. You know, we replace a negative image with a positive one, and more importantly, we speed up the whole process of turning the operation over to Nola's son. That's the way she would have wanted it.
But, honey, but
So that's
you
the way
guys
I want it, too, because it's the right thing to do. Oh, look, you don't like the idea of the three of us working together? All you have to do is watch it. I've got to live with it. Which is precisely why I think Dixie's idea is so brilliant. It puts Ted right out there in the public eye. He's got to be the guy in charge. The sooner I can pull out, the sooner I can strike out on my own. I can build something that's all mine.
Sometimes I forget why you're doing this. I think it is the right thing, and I'm sorry. I will try to be more supportive. No, oh, you know, it's Alice about my meeting. Excuse me.
What the hell are you looking at?
Well, that was a lovely speech. I just wish I believed it.
Wait a minute. You want to get Tad Martin? You better check the mercenary pages. This pitchfork is not for hire.
That's not what I mean.
All right? What do you mean?
Tad's putting on this event in New York. It's sort of like a party for wine, and he's inviting the press and the papers.
So?
So he wants me to be there. Act like I own the place.
Orsini Vineyards? Well, you do own the place. Oh, you will as soon as Tad signs it over to you.
Tad wants me to fail.
Well, that's no wonder. Why are you telling me this?
Because you're the only one who knows about me.
Knows what about you?
That I can't read. That you're you. Today I went downtown and tried to buy myself a suit of clothes. Made me feel like I was a...
Okay. You want to pass yourself off as one of the rich and successful, right? You want to be able to go to New York and hang out with the hot shots and not be called some kind of schlemiel. Is that something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So Tad wants you to bomb, huh? Just be a first-class failure. Well, I got just one question. Why do you need to do this? Why even do it? At all? You're going to get everything anyway. The inheritance, the money, the power, the fame, the vineyards. Why play it his way? What's in it for you?
First I said no, but it was Dixie's idea. Dixie said I could do it. She said that I could prove to...
This has nothing to do with Tad, does it? This is about Dixie.
You're going to be spending so much time together. Can you do that? Can you just watch Dixie help Ted rake in everything that Nola gave to you?
The only reason she gave it to me is because she thought I was Ted.
She gave it to you because she knew that you loved that business just the way she did. Ted doesn't.
He will.
Ted is just taking advantage of your generosity and of Dixie's sweetness. He's just using both of you.
Mama, let's just agree not to talk about this anymore, okay?
Well, honey, if you can't talk to your mama about how you feel, who can you talk to?
I made a decision. I made promises. Now it's time for me to make good on those promises. To Nola, to Ted, to Brooke, and to Dixie. I told her it was over, Mama, and it has to be. I can't control her. I have no right.
That's true. That's true. The only person you can control is yourself. But, honey, you haven't even mentioned yourself in all of this. You don't even say how you feel.
Is everything okay, Tempo?
Yeah, crisis averted.
Well, I'm going to heat up your coffee here.
Listen, I've got to run the file on the view from the vineyard stuff over to Dixie's house, and I'll see you later, okay? Kiss Jamie for me.
I hope it all goes well.
Yeah, wish me luck.
Good luck.
See you soon.
Why is Dixie doing this? Opal, I know that you love Dixie. And I like her. I mean, basically, I really do. But after last night, after hearing this brilliant idea of hers, I'm really more convinced than ever.
Oh, Dixie isn't that kind of people, Brooke.
Yeah, so you say. But I think this obsession that she has with Ted Orsini, it's not about helping Ted regain what's rightfully his. This is about hurting Tad. This is about paying Tad back for hurting her. And it's not fair. It's not fair because he's trying so hard to do the right thing, and she's always there, pushing him, making him suffer.
Honey, Tad really loves you.
I know that he loves me. I mean, our marriage is solid. Thank God. This is driving him crazy, Opal. And I hate it.
Well, I just hope that it's going to be over
It's
soon.
not going to be over. It's not going to be over. Not as long as Dixie continues to play this, pathetic ex-wife who can't let go. She's attached herself like a magnet to Ted Orsini. He doesn't think that he can take a step without her. So, consequently, whenever he has to have a meeting with Tad, she's there. She's always there. She's the one who is prolonging everybody's misery.
Well, I don't think that she would ever set out to do something like that.
I'm not saying that she's doing it consciously. I don't think she is. I think she's merely reacting. She's holding on. Just to hold on. I mean, this thing about the view from the vineyards, this could be a horrible disaster.
What are we going to do?
The only thing that we can do by Tad and support him, and hopefully, when this explosion takes place, is just be there and help him pick up the pieces.
Well, I sure as heck can't figure out what Dixie is up to lately, so I'm just not even going to try. Say, have you seen Phoebes lately?
I see Aunt Phoebe almost every day at the office.
Yeah, well, she stopped by here yesterday. She's the one who told me that you and Edmund were at Willow Lake together, she figured.
We were following a story. Nothing happened. Between us, I mean. And Tad knows everything.
Oh, I'm not prying, honey, really. I swear I'm not. I just brought this up because, well, I don't know how to say this. I just see you and Tad, you know, making a life for Jamie and taking care of each other and doing everything you can to move ahead. And, well, Dixie and Ted, Edmund, Phoebe, they sure don't make it very easy, do they?
I haven't expected life to be easy since I was 16, Opal. But the next time Aunt Phoebe comes by to gossip, why don't you just show her the door?
Oh, I'm sure she didn't mean any harm. But she shouldn't have been interfering in your life, and I just hope that you know that I am not like her. I'm not even like the me I used to be. I've turned over a whole new leaf. You know, I love Tad more than anything. Well, along with Palmer and Peter, of course, but I don't want to talk about Palmer now. Well, I want you choking down your feelings about Dixie and Ted and moving heaven and earth to take care of Tad, make him happy. And, well, you know, well, if there's anything that I can do, you just ask.
Thank you, Opal. I have complete faith in Tad. Because he says this will all be history soon, and I believe him. And I think everything is going to be just fine.
Well, I'm late for work as usual. Beatrice has got the boys in the swimming pool in the back. Are you okay? No. Everything is going to be okay, honey, I promise.
Thank you, Opal.
Oh, now don't look at me so sweet or I'm going to be crying, and then I'll have to redo my makeup or scare some poor guy in the hospital when I give him a book off my cart. You have a good day, okay? Brooke, Tad told you I'm the snitch who blabbed about you and Edmund at the cabin, didn't he?
Tad tells me everything.
I know. You know, I never meant to hurt you by doing that. And if I did, I'm so sorry.
I understand, Opal.
Okay. Well, have a good one then. I'll see you tonight.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.